A detailed report has been made available, so today I will focus on key highlights of my recent activities and the progress we have made in advancing the OSCE's core values and principles. Since our last meeting, I have been engaged in a series of diplomatic initiatives that reflect our Assembly's commitment to peace, security, and democratic resilience. Under the next agenda item, we will have time for in-depth discussions on the elections we observed last autumn. I kindly ask you to reserve your comments on those until then. The Russian Federation's full-scale invasion of Ukraine continues to have devastating consequences. In response, I have appointed 3 special rapporteurs to the Parliamentary Support Team for Ukraine to further strengthen our support within the OSCE's comprehensive security framework. I thank Karina Oderbrink from Sweden, Matti Raidma from Estonia, and Lucy Potutskova from the Czech Republic for taking on this additional responsibility. Last week, I traveled to Kyiv with members of our Bureau and the PSTU to reaffirm our solidarity. Our meeting in the Verkhovna Rada underscored our unwavering commitment to Ukraine's sovereignty, democracy, and resilience. The OSCE will remain fully engaged in supporting Ukraine in every way possible. You will recall that at the Mediterranean Forum in Dublin, we examined how best to strengthen our engagement with partners for cooperation, particularly in light of the evolving situation in the Middle East. This remains on our agenda. I thank delegations from Morocco, Algeria, and Israel for participating in this winter meeting. Earlier this month, I visited Ankara to emphasize Turkey's key role in the OSCE, an issue that will be further highlighted during our 2025 autumn meeting, which our Turkish colleagues have generously offered to host. Next month, I will lead a delegation to Israel and the West Bank to assess the situation on the ground and to explore opportunities for constructive engagement. One word on the work of OSCE field operations. Last October, I led a visit to Serbia with a delegation from 12 countries to strengthen our engagement with OSCE field operations. The professionalism of OSCE field staff and the cooperation of local authorities were evident and reinforced the importance of these missions. Building on this momentum, we are preparing for a visit to Tajikistan this spring to deepen our engagement in Central Asia. I look forward to your active participation. As we have had the opportunity to debate over the past 2 days, the OSCE's role in fostering dialogue and cooperation is more critical than ever. I regret that Foreign Minister Valtonen was unable to be here yesterday. However, the Bureau had an opportunity to exchange with her in Helsinki last month. This followed discussions in Valletta, where we addressed the future of the OSCE and our strategic priorities. As we approach the 50th anniversary of the Helsinki Final Act, I want to thank your delegations for their unwavering support in strengthening the OSCE and advancing its mission. Deep changes in the international environment have put multilateralism under increasing strain, making strong advocacy for our shared principles more important than ever. It is only through our collective efforts that we can reverse this trend and ensure the OSCE remains a vital platform for dialogue and cooperation. I therefore thank you all for your dedication to the OSCE. Are there any comments or questions?